right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Now a screen set up for Etienne. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That caught by Davis. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Ground, McLaughlin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll run it once more with ETN. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. They'll stay on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's taken in. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Lawrence. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Here's a second and 12. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Third down, they go with Bigsby. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. They'll try it now with Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. This run straight ahead for Etienne. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. They'll try and run with Etienne. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. So, 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action now. No chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd down and 3. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Bigsby. A dive, and he's in! Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll go play action with Nix. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Nix gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down. He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll take a shot with Mims. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football, as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Third and 9. Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
That's good for the Jaguars.
On first down, Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try and run here with Bixby.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second touchdown tonight.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. They face second down and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Bigsby. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he's got another one. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be second and 10. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. Darnell Savage. Terrific coverage there. Able to get a hand on it.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's second and 9. Here's Nix to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nix now on first and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On second down, Bigsby. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Nix. Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Nix. There's a screen from McLaughlin. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Nix gonna give this to Estime. And he will score. Audric Estime. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Duvernay on the return. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. They'll run with Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd down and 9. Here's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And right away,